Today, I'll look at the ballad known as Lady Elspat. I'll look at the publishing history, sing song samples of the tune, and end on a complete performance of the song. Oh, smooth your brow, my Lady Elspat. Oh, golden yellow is your hair of all the maids of fair Scotland. There's none like Lady Elspat fair. Perform your vows, she says, sweet William, the vows which ye have made to me, and at the back of my mother's castle. This night I'll surely meet with thee. But woe be to her brother's page, who heard the words these two did say. He's told them to her lady mother, who wrote sweet William with much woe. For she's taken him, sweet William, and she's had him bound with his bowstrings, till the red blood of his fair body from every nail of his hand did spring. Lady Elspat plans to elope with her love William, but her brother's page informs Elspat's mother, and she takes William to court on a charge of breaking into the castle and stealing her jewellery. The judge hears the evidence and concludes that William's only crime is being relatively poor, and frees William to marry Lady Elspat. This ballad is quite a rare ballad, in that there's only one set of words and two tunes. It was collected in the 1780s from Mrs. Anna Brown of Falkirk in Fifeshire in Scotland. It was printed in 1906 in Robert Jameson's collection, Popular Ballads and Songs, from the manuscripts of ballads taken down from Mrs. Brown. It was later printed in the English and Scottish Popular Ballads, edited by Professor James Child. Child felt that the ballad was truly not impressive and very fit to have been forgotten. Perhaps he equates the old ballads with high drama. True, the ballad does not have high drama or murder and betrayal, but it does have a very human story and includes themes common to other ballads. Two innocent lovers, a sneaky foot page, and a controlling mother. Oh, it fell out once upon a time that the Lord Justice came to town. Out she's taken him, sweet William, brought him before Lord Justice bound. What is the crime now, madam, he says, has been committed by this young man? Oh, he has broken my bonny castle, that was well built with lime and stone. And he has broken my bonny coffers, that was well bound with oaken bands, and he has stolen my rich jewels. I say he has them, every one. And out then spoke her Lady Elspat, as she sat by the Lord Justice knee. Now you have told your tale, mother, I pray, Lord Justice, you'll now hear me. As we only have Mrs. Brown's text, there's no other versions to make any comparisons. The tune had been noted down by Mrs. Brown's nephew, Robert Scott, who worked with Robert Jameson in setting down clear copies of the manuscripts. The notation of the tune was not very clear, and it's been reworked by Bertrand Bronson into a more probable version. The tune from Mrs. Brown is the one I've used in the earlier parts of this podcast. Another tune was noted by William Christie and printed in the first volume of his Traditional Ballad Airs of 1876. Christie says he found this beautiful air amongst his father's papers, but was not able to determine its origin. Christie, as usual, gives us a two-part tune. The actual traditional tune as the A part, then provides a variation as the B part. In this case, the B part is the basic tune in a lower register and does not work as a singable version. Therefore, I'll sing a sample of his tune using the A part only, and this works quite well. He hasn't broken her bonny castle, that was well built with lime and stone, nor has he stolen her rich jewels, I know she has them every one. But though he was my first true love, and though I'd sworn to be his bride, because he had no great estate, she would this way our loves divide. Then out spoke the Lord Justice, I note a tear was in his eye. I see no fault in this young man, so loose his bands and set him free. And take your love now, Lady Elspat, and my best blessing you both upon. For though he be your first true love, he is my eldest sister's son. Despite Professor Charles' comments, this ballad is charming. The storyline is reminiscent of William of Windsbury, which has a similar domestic plot, in which a servant is confronted by a parent, but the problem is resolved without bloodshed, and both have an almost identical ending verse. In William of Windsbury, he declares that he's got as much land in Windsbury as we'll ride in a long summer's day. In Lady Elspat, Sweet William's uncle makes him heir to as much land as he can ride about on a summer's day. Perhaps Professor Charles' view was based on the concept of the purity of traditional verse, and not on the ballad as a song and its appeal to singers. I will end this podcast with a full version using the tune collected from Mrs. Brown's manuscripts. I'll brench your brow, my Lady Elspat, how golden yellow is your hair, of all the maids of fair Scotland, there's none like Lady Elspat fair. Perform your vows, sweet William, she says, the vows that you have made to me, and at the back of my mother's castle this night I'll surely meet with thee. But woe be to her brother's foot page, that heard the words these two did say. He's told them to her lady mother, what wrote sweet William many woes. For she has taken him, sweet William, she's gone and bind him with his bowstring, till the red blood from his fair body from every nail of his hand did spring. Oh, it fell once upon a time that the Lord Justice came to town. Out she has taken him, sweet William, brought him before Lord Justice bound. What is the crime now, lady, he says, that has by this young man been done? Oh, he has broken my bonny castle, that was well built with lime and stone, and he has broken my bonny coffers, that were well banded with oaken bands, and he has stolen my rich jewels, I know he has them every one. Then out spake her Lady Elspat, as she sat by Lord Justice' knee, now you have told your tale, mother, I pray, Lord Justice, you'll now hear me. He hasn't broken her bonny castle, that was well built with lime and stone, nor has he stolen her rich jewels, for I know she has them every one. But though he was my first true love, And though I had sworn to be his bride, 'cause he had no great estate, she would this way our love divide. Then out spoke the Lord Justice, I note a tear was in his eye, I see no fault in this young man, so loose his bands and set him free. And take your love now, Lady Elspat, and my blessing you both upon, for though he be your first true love, he is my elder sister's son. There stands a steed in my stable, cost me both gold and white money, he'll get as much of my free land as he'll ride about in a summer's day.